Hello, powerful people. Welcome back to my channel, Manifest with Sierra. And today I'm going to be talking about having a money mindset. Now, I know in my previous video, I talked about having a lack money mindset and the mindset that will keep you broke. But this is having a money mindset to attract abundance into your life so that money will come to you and stay with you. So, of course, when we were younger, we may have heard our mothers or fathers or grandparents say, money doesn't grow on trees, or, stop wasting that. We don't waste food around here because, that costs money and I don't have no money to be up there throwing away, or, I'm too broke to do this or too broke to do that. And I mean, they didn't know no better, but we depended on them. We looked to them for insight because we didn't know. So when you're young and you grow up hearing that, you develop that mindset, that gets impregnated into your subconscious, and you start to believe that money is hard to find, that it's scarce, that you have to work really hard to get all this money, or have a really good job, or go to college, or have a business, or whatever it is. And you think, these people are lucky over here because, they got a nice house, nice cars, but over here, your mom may be struggling, working check to check, working a job that's, or living from check to check just to make ends meet, and that's how a lot of us grew up, unfortunately. And that's okay. Our parents did the best that they can do. But now I feel like that we're older and we know better, we do better, and we can teach our kids to have a different mindset. Even if, my bank account is not looking where I want it to be, and my kids ask me for something, I still try not to say, no, you can't get that because I'm broke, I don't have it. I may tell them, okay, we'll see when your birthday comes, or Christmas, or, we'll see. But I try not to use the term, no, I don't have no money, or I'm broke, or what you think, I'm made of money, money don't grow on trees. I try not to use the terms that I heard growing up. So that's first recognizing why some people may have that scarcity mindset, just because we grew up with it. It's been ingrained in us. And, some kids grew up a lot different, to where, you may notice, or maybe they notice, that they didn't have that kind of upbringing. Their parents, or, they didn't really hear nobody talking about, the lack of money, or not having enough money to make ends meet, or seeing their parents struggle, and they could be more successful today. Not 100% the case, but it's highly likely that the ones that are successful today, just had a different maybe upbringing. That's why it's good to speak positive money mindsets into your positive affirmations, whatever, into your children, just so they'll grow up with that successful mindset. First off is recognizing the abundance around you. Now, when we go outside and we step out our front door for the day, we don't think, oh my gosh, I gotta hurry up because I only got so much oxygen for the day until it loads back up on Friday. No. The oxygen around us, despite what they say about global warming, is abundant. The trees are abundant. The grass is abundant. The air is abundant. The flowers are abundant. The birds are abundant. Just the things that we see in nature, the things that we, I don't want to say take for granted, but we don't count our blessings for, I feel like, enough, is abundant. And when we get into the shower, or take a bath, we don't say, oh shoot, we only got a couple gallons till Friday, it's Tuesday, I gotta take a shower in 2 minutes. No. Yes, some people may be conscious of, I don't want to take an hour shower to run on my bill. Yes. But you're not worried about the water cutting off. It's abundant. Be thankful for that. You know what I'm saying? So recognize all the things that are abundant in your life. Like I said, the oxygen, the air, the sky, the birds, the trees, the plants, the flowers, the water that you can turn on and off. You know, when you go to the bathroom, you can flush your toilet. That's abundance. You know, be thankful for that. You know, be thankful for everything in your life, but the more that you recognize the abundance that you already have in your life, the more you can change your mindset and train your mindset to attract more abundance. Because, you know, when we manifest things, you know, most of it is coming from a subconscious level. And if you've seen some of my previous videos, you've heard me talk about it. If you train your mind for abundance, then you will attract abundance. A quick way that you can do that is just kind of observe your thoughts around money. You know, start observing how you feel when you're about to spend money. If you go to the grocery store and you get up to the register and you're nervous and you're thinking like, oh my gosh, they keep ringing up more stuff, the bill's already at this amount, like, you know, and you're nervous, you know, you what are you sending to the, you know, what are you putting out there? And that brings me back to my train of thought is, yes, what you are, your subconscious mind is like a mirror. So it's like basically whatever you're feeling or thinking, that's what you're going to attract back to you. So if you get yourself thinking about, you know, I always have money. I'm thankful for the money that I do have. I'm thankful for everything that I do have. I'm thankful that I can spend this money for these groceries. Instead of getting up there feeling nervous that this money is leaving your hand, be thankful that you even have it to spend. You know what I'm saying? And once you start doing that more and more and more, you start churning your subconscious, more money will come to you. And again, as I've said in previous videos, do not worry about the how. Money can come to you in an infinite amount of ways. That's none of your business to worry about the how. Also, when it comes to money, you know, observe your thoughts. So are you thinking like, oh, I never have enough money. I only have enough money to buy groceries. I never have enough money to take my kids places, or I never have enough money to take a vacation. Like, your mind is constantly listening to everything you say, whether you are conscious of it or not. You know, but you have to really start listening to what your mind is constantly saying to yourself. You know, so your mind, so if you're constantly having those thoughts of, I never have enough, I always gotta live check to check, I'm always struggling, I only have enough just to do this, or I just have enough just to do that. Like, if that's reflecting back out, if you're putting that energy out, those type of thoughts out, feelings, frequencies, whatever you want to call it, what do you think is going to come back to you? More situations, more reasons for you to feel like you don't have enough money. You know what I'm saying? Start being thankful and grateful for whatever you do have. I don't care if you got $1.50 in your bank account. Be thankful for that $1.50. Praise that $1.50. I guarantee you more money will come. And that's the thing. You don't know how that money is going to come. It can come in the form of, yes, your boss asking you to work more hours, so you get overtime, okay? It can come in the form of somebody asking you to do a little side hustle or a side job, or they want to pay you for this or pay you for that. It could come from you finding money. It can come from you getting a bonus at work, a raise. I mean, it's infinite. You know what I'm saying? You can see somebody you ain't seen in a long time, and they're like, you know what? I just got blessed with some money. God told me to bless somebody else, and I'm gonna bless you. That has happened to me before. You know, so just be mindful. Recognize your abundance. Recognize your thoughts around money, how you feel around money. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when you go up to that cash register, be thankful that you got that money. You know, and this is not just to say, you know, just go blow all your money and be thankful about it because it's going to come back in. No, you want to be smart too. But be thankful when you have to buy groceries or gas. Be thankful that you can do that. Put that energy out there that I am grateful for this money, and more money will come to you so that you can continue to be grateful. But if you put out the energy of scarcity or lack, or you don't have enough, that's exactly what you're going to attract. So keep that in mind. And like I said, I can tell you 100 different ways or techniques that you can use to manifest money into your life. However, right now, I just want to talk about just being aware and getting that money mindset so that you can attract money and keep money. So, with your thoughts, when you start having those thoughts of, I don't have enough money, or, I hate that, I only, by the end of the week, I'm always broke, whatever you're telling yourself, start flipping that. Start saying, you know what, I always have more than enough money. Money is always coming to me. I always have money, no matter what. Even if my bank account shows that I don't have money, some money's going to be coming to me from somewhere. Whatever positive affirmation that you can think of that will make you feel better in that moment and that will make you think more better positive thoughts, say that. And the more you do it, obviously, the more you impress your subconscious, the more you will start to attract more money from, like I said, from wherever. But you have to train your mind that you have more than enough. Stop saying that you don't. Like I said, even if you don't have enough, it can come from anywhere. But you have to start training your mind. That doesn't mean like you have the thought one time and you affirm one time that I have enough money, and then one time's gonna do it. No, if you have this lack money mindset since you were little, it's gonna take more than one time affirming that you have more than enough money for it to start to show up. You really have to train your mind. Now, you may not believe it at first, because your mind is gonna say, what the hell is she talking about? What you mean you got more than enough money? You ain't never had more than enough money. You know what I'm saying? But you have to just keep on saying it. You don't even have to believe it at first, and that's where faith comes in at, because you're calling in the unseen to be seen. Just keep on saying it. I have more than enough money. I always have more than enough money. Money loves me and I love money. Money always comes to me in good and positive ways. I always have money overflowing in my bank account. I always have money overflowing in my purse. Like, whatever money affirmations you can come up with. Those probably aren't the best examples, but it's just something to get you to think about it. When someone offers you something for free, don't say no. And I used to be like that. Someone would say, well, here's $5 for you to do this. I would think like, oh no, it's okay. I don't, I'm fine. But it's like you're putting out the energy that you don't want money. You're not taking this free money that's given to you. You know what I'm saying? Even if you see a quarter on the ground, don't think, oh, I'm too good to pick that up. That's not enough money. No. You got to pick that quarter up and be like, ooh, 25 cents, thank you, and be grateful for that quarter. Because, God, universe, whatever, a penny and a quarter or a penny and $100, it's the same thing. It's just that you'll put, obviously, $100 on a pedestal before you will that penny. But stop, telling your mind that if somebody tries to give you something that, no, I don't want that. Stop doubting that money can even come into your life. Be open and receptive to a money abundance, good things coming into your life. You can't walk around saying, oh, this doesn't work, that doesn't work, and doubting it. No, be open and expecting to receiving good things to come into your life in the form of money or whatever it is. Be open about it. Stop just looking at this 3D reality as confirmation of you not having what you want. Like I said, you have to let the unseen be seen. You know what I'm saying? So just because you look out in your 3D reality and you're like, well, I don't see no money in my bank account, so I'm not gonna, why should I feel like more can come? Why should I feel like I can attract money when it's not what I see? Stop operating from that perspective. It's not gonna do you any good, You have to call in and attract what you want, The more you do it, it will show up, but you do have to be consistent with it. And I understand, it's just like anything else, it does take work to change your mindset. It takes energy, and our minds doesn't really like change. It's our minds is comfortable with basically having the same mindset because it doesn't take any energy. It's predictable. Change can be hard because you don't know what kind of obstacles you're going to face or challenges you may have to overcome, but you have to change your mindset. I mean, that's the only way that you're going to see your outer reality reflect what you want. You have to start somewhere, even if you start small, just by telling yourself that I'm so grateful for all the money that I have. I'm so grateful for the job that I have that brings me this money. I'm so grateful for everything in your life, everything. I'm so grateful that I get to eat a good meal, a hot meal every night, even if it's at a food shelter or food bank. It doesn't matter. Be thankful for it. Even if somebody invited you over for dinner, be thankful for it. Be thankful that you can, get up and go to a job or get up and look for work or whatever the case may be. Just be thankful on everything. And the more you are grateful and thankful, things will come to you. You just have to be open to it. I mean, sometimes we, resist our blessings because we're so worried and so, absorbed with fear. And it's like, if you hold that energy and that feeling, it's only going to be reflected back to you, and that's what you're going to get. So I'm going to tell you a little quick success story. One time when I had my first child, I thought I was going to be getting some money from my job, short-term disability, and they claimed that I did not sign the paperwork or something, but they never offered it to me. Anyhow, I was very upset because I'm thinking, like, I got a new baby, I'm at home, not having no income, I didn't have no money saved up, I didn't have no vacation to lean on, nothing. So I was really freaking out, and having a new baby for the first time, kind of was dealing with a little bit of baby blues, and I'm just like, what the hell, So after worrying about my bills and having to pay them, I finally just said fuck it. And literally I was like, you know what, God, I'm putting it in your hands. Like, I'm not dealing with this. I don't give a damn if them bills get paid or not. Like, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? And I went about my day. Lo and behold, I was leaving from somewhere and I was at the stoplight, and this lady, she backed into me. Guess she wasn't paying attention or something, and nobody was hurt, but I did have my child in the back seat. It was like a little scratch on my bumper, so of course that was turned into the insurance, and they had to, pay for the damages, and at the time I owned my car, so, I got like a $500 check. It wasn't a whole lot, but instead of getting this tiny scratch fix, I was just able to use that money to pay some bills. And, some people may think, well, I don't want to have an accident to attract money. And it's like, yeah, you definitely don't, but nobody got hurt in that situation. But it was just once I gave up that resistance of worry and fear of how I was going to pay my bills, boom, it happened just like that, where I got money and was able to pay my bills right then and there, because I think they cut me a check in like 2 days, but I stopped worrying, I let go. But anyways, powerful people, that's all for today. Stay tuned. I got a lot of good videos planned, educational videos to add value. I thank you for watching. Please, if you already have not and you like my videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you can be notified whenever I drop new videos. All right, later.